NASCAR's 2020 Cup champion was Chase Elliott. And it was a joy to watch the final race of the season. And Bill Elliott being there and how happy he was for his son. And Elliott won in 1988. And it was just a delight. And it's been a joy to get back into NASCAR and to see Chase Elliott doing really well. And he was the first driver that I kind of just kept my eye on when I started to get back into it in 2016, 2017. And it's been a joy. I wouldn't say that I would have the same interest in NASCAR if it wasn't for Chase Elliott being in there right now. The storyline is just so great, and I love attaching myself to great storylines while I'm watching the sport. My first year of watching NASCAR was 1993, and dear Lord, the storylines that were going on at that time and leading into 94, 95 were just incredible. The tragedy, the joy, the victory, the loss, the gain, it was just so much. The camaraderie, the respect. It was incredible to just pop in at that time. And it was so captivating. Everything about the sport was captivating. The people, the machines, the sounds, the smells, the opportunity, the business, everything that was going on was just incredible. Everything was just beautiful. Anyway, what I have here is from the champ, a piece of his race used sheet metal from Panini National Treasures. A lot of people know about National Treasures. If you don't, it's in the name. The product is supposed to yield pieces of history, for really substantial, eye-catching pieces of race-used or event-used memorabilia presented in an elegant way. To put it simply, that's what the product is about, from my perspective. And when you get a large piece of sheet metal like this, multicolor, on such a clean-looking card, you can't help but respect it and want to honor it, putting it in a one touch. The card is extremely thick. It's from his NAPA car, which is the most common sponsor that he runs currently while driving for Hendrick Motorsports. He has the Hooters car. He has the, whatever the name of the energy drink is, I can't remember. He has, some different paint schemes, Little Caesars. And they're all really great paint schemes. NAPA is just the key sponsor. And the one, well, before we talk about that. So this is from 2020, his first championship year. I don't know if the sheet metal that's on the front is from 2020 because it doesn't say. And I would assume that it was probably from 2019 or early in 2020. And the cool feature of this card, in addition to the fact that it is multicolored, is the fact that it's his door number 9 of 25. And in the early 2000s, door number cars were incredibly sought after. Not quite as much today. And I believe with more of the resurgence of NASCAR cards happening over the last couple of years, I believe that door numbers might actually make a little bit of a comeback as far as who wants them and people really hunting after them. And with everything having with all the products that Panini makes, and since they're the only creator and manufacturer of NASCAR cards, there's a ton of numbered cards that are out there. And it's not necessarily easy, but the opportunity is greater compared to in the early 2000s, especially with relic cards. So I'm very proud to have this in my collection, and having a door number car with a giant piece of multicolor sheet metal is even greater, especially in from a product from his first championship winning year. And I believe he's going to win several more. I don't know that he'll hit 7 or 8 or even 8. And I do think he is going to possibly be up there with the likes of Jeff Gordon as far as the number of championships he wins. So thank you for watching. If you're a fan of Chase Elliott or NASCAR, door-numbered cards, or you're just watching to learn a little bit more. I appreciate you stopping by. Please leave a comment, share a story about maybe some of your favorite cards or some interest that you have in cards or collectibles or whatever you'd like to share. So I look forward to hearing from you, and I also hope that you might hit the subscribe button. All right, thanks a lot.